Hi Libra, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Libra, this is what are their true intentions in love, alright? It's a possibility your true intentions will show up here as well. Hope you guys are all well. And let's see what we have for Libra and their person in love. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the little bell if you guys want to be notified of my, not notified, but notified of my readings. And let's see what we have, you guys, from the Les Vampires, also known as the vampires. Yeah, it's that simple. See what we have, you guys, and for Libra. So any cards I pull here could be yours or your person's, or it could be a joint, like a joint energy, or I shouldn't say joint, common, a joint energy. Let's see what we got, you guys. And we have Ecstasy, Libra. Wow, yielding, rapture, and bliss. Wow. Okay, very cool. Okay, rapture and bliss. I feel like rapture is when Jesus comes down to save us. The angels come. I feel like it is. Yeah, and bliss though. We know what ecstasy is. Ecstasy is like serious passion with somebody. Yeah, and bliss. Wow. So let's see what else we got. And we get one more card. Immortal, the consuming family pressure of peers. Maybe you or your person is dealing with family pressure. Yeah, the consuming family. That's not like the consuming family means your people, your family is too in your business. They're consuming your life. Yeah, that's what it really means. It's not very good. No, it's not. So let's have a look here. And let's get one card for Libra and their person from the John Holland Psychic Tarot. So these have already been shuffled. I'm just going to get a card. One card here for Libra and their person. And we have Crown Chakra. So let's have a look. It has to do with the cerebral, I believe, which is very vague, right? Let's see what we have for the Crown Chakra for Libra and their person. And we have, the color is violet, okay, in case anybody's favorite color is violet. The crown chakra, the element is thought, right? And that's what I was saying, something about the brain, the cerebral, right? The pineal gland, wow, I know. Very good. So that could mean that somebody's using their intuition in a situation because they're activating their crown chakra. Let's have another look here, a little bit more info. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the 1,000-petaled lotus, or the receiver of light. Yeah. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well-being. To balance this chakra, I find that meditation, breathwork, yoga, spiritual healing, acupuncture, and color therapy work best. Yeah, wow, okay. And when your crown chakra is properly aligned, you will be able to expand to a point where it's possible to access and tap into the deepest sources of wisdom, meaning intuition, right? Yeah, that's what they mean. Very cool. Okay, so let's get right into the reading. And right now, your energy, Libra, the Ace of Swords. And what you want is justice. I feel like that's you, just showing up in your own desired position. They are in the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, your person, I feel like they want to make up their mind about something. Yeah, it's burdening them. I feel like it is, okay? Well, maybe you're having victory with somebody else and you want to cut ties. Because your energy right now, Libra, is the Ace of Swords and the World card. These are big cards. Yeah, I feel like you could be having a mental breakthrough right now, like not a breakdown, a mental breakthrough. Where you want to end a union, or you want to end something. You want something in your world to stop, and you want something new. Yeah, you want an ending and a new beginning. That's typically the World card. You could be learning lessons in your life right now. You could maybe big lessons. I feel like it has to do, with some type of ecstatic situation where, like, there's a lot of bliss between you and somebody. Yeah, ecstasy. Let's see, why is that World card there? Ecstasy is what the whole wide world is really looking for. Maybe not older people because they're more into security. I'm not. But let's see. I'm not like all the other, I'm not that old, but a little older. I'm not like the other people my age. I feel like, I feel like I've never been. All right, let's see if people my own age. Four of Wands. But what I'm saying is that young people, they want ecstasy, right? Passion and ecstasy. Why not? Life's short. Why not, right? So let's see. Let me move these cards, you guys. And this is about a union, yeah, or some type of a foundation. It could be a job, but it is typically not, because this is a love reading, right? Let's see. Let's get a card on the Four of Wands. These are typically love readings. Three of Pentacles. Wow. Crossing you. Let's see. This is about the Three of Pentacles. We're going to find out what it's about. It's usually working with somebody side by side, working in groups. So it could be a job, but it is more often than not kind of wanting to work with somebody else and end it with somebody else. And you're in this meditative kind of trying to figure things out. Yeah, and I feel like maybe that crown chakra is telling you, is helping you do it. It's a possibility, the crown chakra, because it talks about intuition basically and higher consciousness, right? And this guy's meditating, and the crown chakra talks about meditation bringing you a higher consciousness, right? Yeah. And we know even when we work out, if you've ever worked out all by yourself, right, with your weights or whatever it is, you guys have a mat, maybe you have machines at home, it doesn't really matter. Maybe you're watching a DVD on, you know, how to do it or whatever. But sometimes maybe not so much that because somebody else is talking, but if you're working out and it's quiet by yourself, that's meditation, because ideas are coming to you. Although you're supposed to be peaceful, the yoga is supposed to be, you're supposed to like release all thoughts. But meditating comes in different forms. So ideas can come to you, inspiration, solutions, yeah, and some people do that when they're taking long distance drives. I know I do. So I like to drive alone without 4 kids in the car, 5 kids in the car, or I don't have kids like that because I'm older, but still, I mean, when you are alone, this is when you meditate, of course. So let's see here, you guys. And the Fool card, so this is crossing you, Libra. You could be dealing with a Sagittarian or an Aries. Yeah, definitely. You want success with somebody. This is true. Now, the reason why, or why it's all happening for you guys, is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. You're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You could also be with a fire sign here. You could. Leo is showing up here. And we see Aries twice, and we see Sagittarius. So definitely could be a fire sign here. And this is you. I feel like you want to gain clarity. Yeah, you're trying to gain clarity on cutting ties with somebody, all right? Or you are trying to gain clarity on whether or not they're cutting ties with you. Why is the Sun card there? Six of Pentacles, this is sharing and walking away. Yeah, you're trying to, Seven of Pentacles, you want to, wow. You want clarity about walking away from somebody, or if they're walking away from you. And it is about a third party, I feel like it is. Three of Pentacles coming out like pronto, right? Yeah. So let's look. Justice card is showing up, you guys. Justice is you, Libra. Let's see why is that there. And this is in your desire position. Let's kind of reorganize the cards here so you can see better. Yeah, I want you guys to be able to see what's happening in this world. Go look up Dr. Buttar, his official YouTube page. Some of you will be shocked. Yeah. Seven of Swords, you should do that so you can know what's going on. All right, yeah. There's a huge agenda in this country. So let's see. Seven of Swords, Justice. Dr. Buttar can explain most of it, not all of it. Yeah, it's so deviant. Yeah. So let's see what we got, you guys. The Justice card, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So this is you, Libra, devising a plan to like let somebody, kind of give somebody the boot. Yeah, that's really what's going on. Yeah, pretty sure here. And in their energy. Let's see where they're coming from with the Eight of Pentacles. All right, Libra. Yeah, my sister's a Libra. My mom was a Libra. Four of Cups. Wow. Seven of Wands. Okay. I feel like your person is super overwhelmed because they think you're going to let them go. Yeah. And the Two of Pentacles is crossing them. Let's see. Why is there Two of Pentacles there? Regardless, they are super overwhelmed here. I mean, some people say this is resisting. It is sometimes. I don't feel like it is here. I feel like they're super overwhelmed. Maybe they're resisting you, maybe with somebody else, even if it is just in their heart, right? And this is about, yeah, this is more resisting though. This is like somebody pouring somebody's cup out. It can be, it's typically unhappiness, right? So I'm going to just kind of dump their cup out and possibly reject them. And it is about somebody who is like somebody else is, or, you know, I mean, the subject here, or like kind of why here, is that somebody is dedicating themselves to somebody else or making an effort or involved. Like, yeah, let's see. Let's get a card on the Two of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Five of Swords. So your person here, they could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel like there's a lot of people in this reading. Yeah, at least an earth sign and a water sign. This Wheel of Fortune could be here. You know, they could be your person. You, Libra, could be kind of like meditating on how you can have success in your life. Yeah, and take a leap of faith and make that leap of faith successful. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be Sagittarius, all right? Queen of Wands, but there is probably, it doesn't have to be a Sag, it could be an Aries or a Leo here. And whoever the players are, I mean, there's, you know, the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then we have an earth sign, most likely, right? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So, I mean, there could be two third parties here. There could. It happens, right? Somebody starts seeing somebody else, and then they're like, well, if they're going to do it, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I feel like it doesn't always work like that, but, you know, it can, sometimes people can wake up like, oh, no, I don't want my person with anybody else. And that could be you in that energy too, Libra, okay? Or you could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. And what I mean by that is somebody who is doing really well in their job. They take good care of their house, things like that. But I feel like what's going on with these oracle cards, Ecstasy and Immortal, I feel like you have found ecstasy with somebody and you want to leave your situation. Yeah, you found that. And you can feel like pressured by your family, or they're in your business. It's a possibility. So let's look at the Two of Swords for your person, okay? Because for me, your person is overwhelmed about you, maybe rejecting them, leaving them in despair. They could be in chaos and conflict about you possibly sabotaging what you have with them. And for a lot of you guys, Libra, you are really with, yeah, you're with this person. They think that you're going to sabotage them, yeah, or their union with you. Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Wow, this is the Four of Pentacles where somebody holds on, but an ending is coming anyway. They can, like, they don't really have the power, right? It's not like I got the power. How's that old song go? People work out to, I got the power. It's like an 80s house song or a 90s house song. Yeah. So over here, Leo, you're a Leo. Sorry, Libra. Your person here is, yeah, they don't know if you're going to let them go. And this is you over here trying to figure out if you're going to let them go. And you could be letting them go for somebody that you're not even like, there's ecstasy. I feel like there is ecstasy. There could be like bliss as well, right? But sometimes ecstasy is more, it's kind of a passion with chemistry. Yeah, it can be. But you over here, Libra, what I'm really saying is that you really don't have the Ace of Cups, you don't have the Nine of Cups, you don't have the Two of Cups, etc. So let's look at your desire, their desire, all right? Let's pay attention here. Why is their desire okay, they have the High Priestess. For me, your person is probably this Queen of Cups showing up in their influence or their crossing energy. Yeah. Maybe they have these other signs in their charts, right? Because everybody's here. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and you're showing up. The Queen or the King of Swords is not in the reading. But you are showing up as the Justice card. So it could be you dealing with, maybe 3 different people. It's a possibility. Let's see. Knight of Swords. You could be dealing, you could be dealing with 3 people. You could. For some of you guys, right? And we know this happens sometimes. Yeah, it does. So let's look at they're carrying a burden. They want to let it go. Right? They want to let it go. They have the 3 of Wands. It's a burden for them, this 3 of Wands. They think you're going to let them go. That's what's happening here. And they are using their intuition over here with the crown chakra. Yeah, this is your person. It's not you, Libra. No offense, okay? I like you guys a lot, right? You guys are the judge. Here come the judge, right? Hopefully the honest judge. Because when it comes to money in this country, they don't give a shit. Hell no. Profits, corporate profits, they will, There's no justice. Or honesty, I should say. So let's get a card on the Knight of Swords. Let's get the card on that. Empress in the reverse. This could be you, Libra, because you rule this card along with Taurus. Could be Taurus, with Queen of Pentacles is in this reading. So this is what they want. They want to drop a burden here about you letting them go. Yeah, that's really what they want, yeah. And we're going to find out what that means to them, whether or not that is letting you go. We're going to find out. All the extended readings are super affordable, you guys. And also, we're going to talk about the underlying energies, what they could be hiding. Yeah, what you don't know about them, how they really feel, the challenges or the blocks. I want to see what those are as well. And what they're fearing and their true intentions on Vimeo. And as I said, you can cross-watch because they're all super affordable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much, you guys. God bless you all right?